Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and lovely weather wherever you are. It's been really glorious here. Um, Today especially is the the start of spring. Yesterday, wasn't it? So hopefully it will be lovely and warm soon. And anyway, I'm back today to share my project with you for KS4U, design team project. But first of all, I received this lovely happy mail from my dear friend Luella Hansen. She's in Belgium, and she sent me one for Christmas, which was a complete surprise with lovely yummy goodies inside. And then this time she sent me one in my favorite color, and it's an Easter one. I guess it's Easter soon, in a couple of weeks or so. So yes, and this is gorgeous. I wanted to show you guys, because I received this actually a couple of weeks ago, and I've been waiting nearly 2 weeks ago, waiting to do the video with my project. And this is just stunning. Look at it. I love this egg dome. She's made it like into a hanging ornament. Absolutely gorgeous, and that image in there is amazing. Love these flowers as well. Beautiful. That's a lovely pink papers. Love it. So inside, oh, look at it. It's chocolate. Of Easter eggs, chocolate. Thank you so much, Luella. I love these boxes that you sent me. And then there's a couple of lovely tags. Look at that. Have an excellent Easter. They're beautiful. And then she's written, she's got a lovely stamp. I love your stamps, Luella. Have a happy Easter and big hug. Big hug to you too. Somebody loves you. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. I will enjoy these. Oh, I've got some little basket. Just excuse me a minute. There you go. So I will put my little eggs in this little basket. So cute. I've got 2 of these, so I will fill up the other one with this. And empty the stuff out of there. Thank you ever so much. And right. So this project of mine has taken me a week, and that is slow. I just couldn't get my head to concentrate, and it was supposed to be a small project. It turned into a big one, and it gave me, oh my God, such, I wouldn't say a challenge, it's more like a headache. I just kept saying, oh my goodness, how many more pages? So anyway, it's my fan, it's a fan shape journal, and this fan journal, a book, I beg your pardon, was inspired by the beautiful Grace and Lace Linnae. Thank you, Linnae, for the great inspiration of your beautiful fan, vintage fan book. When I saw it, I just knew I had to make one, because I just love that shape. Sorry. So this is the back, all right, and the front is in. I hope I can get it in the frame. I think I have managed to get it in frame. So it's a Marie Antoinette fan book, I didn't realize that it's such a long, big project at the end of it. I really thought, oh, it's going to be something quick and simple. So anyway, what I use, well, Linnea used round doily folded, if I can show you a sample. Linnea used a round doily and fold it, and then she got her fan there, okay? Look at that. When I saw that, I just knew I had to. So I did use doily. I just cut my own round fabric, fold it in half, and then put a piece of felt in between the fabric, and then fold it again, and that is how I got my shape. Okay, and it's 12. I use a 12-inch circle, so when I fold it, it's 6 inches. So that's what I've got. So yeah, turned out to be a big project in the end. Look at it, it's a chunky monkey. And right, where do I start? So I've got the beautiful Marie Antoinette, which I absolutely love. I frame her, but first of all, I've got couple layers of laces at the bottom, underneath, and then I've got this. You can recognize this lovely applique from KS4U. I got that cut into this shape and then go down on the side, and this is also the KS4U lace there that I cut out a piece, and then this is a doily that from KS as well, KS4U, which I cut just a little piece, stuck it in, and then this is an off cut of an applique. There we go. This is the doily. It's a different piece actually. So yeah, and this is one of my all-time favorite dangles. And these beautiful flowers, you know, also from KS4U. And then I found some lovely rosette flowers trim in my stash. I put it on the top, and also around there I have used the KS4U trim there, which is one of what I love as well. And this is my stash. I absolutely love this applique. So that is cover. This is also one of my favorite trims for my stash. So on the spine there, this is the trim which I will get out so that I can show you what I've used. Excuse the sound. Oh, beg your pardon. Hit the there's a little bit of that applique left from there. Right, what have we used? Right, it's that one here. So I used this because I trimmed down a bit. I used it for the spine after I bound the my pages. So that is the trim there, and then this is my stash, which is some of that. And so that was the spine. And I will go around to the back later. So after I put it together, I thought it was quite plain like that. I then decided to make a fan out of this piece of linen, which is also happened to be called Antoinette, from Anne Sloan, you know, the paint from Anne Sloan. She does fabric as well in, she does paint in Antoinette pink, and she also does the linen fabric as well. So I asked for a sample, and then I decided to fold it as we do with paper fan. Concertina fold, and I make the fan out of it because I thought it needed something on the side, otherwise it was quite plain. So, and then I also threaded these little pink beads with Marie Antoinette, and then some diamante bling, and then I also added this bead dangle as well. So that's my cover. And then I've got this tie. Right, here we go. So at the end of this, I have added some of these lovely flowers, which is that, you remember me when I was doing my unpacking, and I sprayed some pink paint on it, ink on it, and I turned it into pink. So don't just see it as, you know, what you get. You can change the color. So I added that to the end of both these actually. So quite nice. Right, and so some pages are quite plain according to me. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a shadow there because there's my camera, my iPad above, underneath the light, so I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to get it into a side is good, it's just this side. Right, so I found some images of a beautiful, beautiful shabby chic fan there. So I put it on the felt, blink it up, and show you some of my own appliques there. And then you can see I have used that trim from KS4U, and then this is also applique from KS4U as well. So at the corner you can see, yeah, underneath is all this wedding applique fabric that I put over all the pages, and this gorgeous, gorgeous pink lace. You saw that, and that is that one here. So I just gathered it up and put it at the corner. And then there is the applique as well from the applique bundle. So this page is actually a tag. So I secured it just with one of my own hat pin, tied a little off-count lace there. So this is the gorgeous Marie Antoinette with her fan, all fan out. Must be a hot day. And I put some glitter on the dresses as well, and a necklace. So you know she loves all her bling and whatnot. And there's one of the flowers, and this is some scraps from the laces that we use with KS4U, and there's some more of that trim, and then this one as well, which is something that fell on the floor, and that's that. And the back is this gorgeous lace. It's a wide one. Here we go. So I use that one for the back, and then some more of my applique trims. So here is a, I believe, oh yes, that is an applique collar from the applique bundles, which I turn it into a corner tuck, and I put some bling on there. And these are the flowers that I show you. I've dyed there, so I put a bit here, and then some scrub spray that I found. I just thought I added that there. And the spine, it's hard to see. I have put seam binding along the spine, so there is a long tassel at the bottom there. So that one is that. So that stay in there because I don't want it. It could go in there like that, but it means closing there at the corner, folding it will fold there. So I decided it like that. And then I need to find the hat pin. So we'll stick it in there just to keep it. So that will stay there. So that one is that. And this page here, don't know if I can get it all in. There we go. It's pretty hard. Oh, hang on. Something is... Sorry about this. Right. Right, wrong way. There you go. So this page, you can see I use some more of that trim, and at the bottom here I use this lovely one, which is I got any left? Yes, I do. It's that one there. I love that. I mean, I've been cutting out all the little embroidered flower as well. So that I put at the bottom, and I use a little bit of this rose gold trim there. And that's some more of my applique that I cut and then put on top. And there's this trim, and that little trim there is from this one. Just cut a little bit. I mean, look at it. Look at, you get the flowers, which is just perfect for cutting into individual pieces. And then this is actually these flowers. There was 2 of them, so I decided, because it's quite a dimensional flower, I just didn't want the book to be too thick, because I know there'll be a problem closing it. So I thought I looked at it, and then I thought, right, this is easily dismantled. It just stitched on, so I cut it off, and then it just opened up in this beautiful ruffle, satin ruffle. I just love it, and I just put it underneath this frame. So it formed this, and I thought, you know, I don't really need much, because, you know, sometimes simple is less is much, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's not like me to put a lot on things, but I just wanted it to be a little bit clean, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and there's some flat bags gifted to me by Gail. Thank you, Gail. There's another one of these flowers there. So this page, the next one, right, it's quite simple, as you can see. Right. I absolutely love this fan. Right. There we go. So this is my wedding fabric, wedding applique fabric that I've bunched up and gathered, so it has got a fan effect. And then I just wanted it to be clean and simple, really. And so I just added in between all these gathers these lovely flowers, which have I got it? No, I don't have it here. Sorry, but you know, I've got big bunches of them anyway, which are lovely. So I just cut out individually and put them between the gathers. And then you can see this is another tuck there, which is an applique, all from the shop. And this is one flower that's from my stash. I added a little bling there. So like I said, it's simple. And then I just I just had to do a little fan. It's an image of this fan. I cut it out, and then I got felt in between, and then at the back I just used some of this lace there, and then put some of this rose gold trim around. And then this is another one of my favorites from the applique bundles. It's just perfect there, look. And we all know how Marie Antoinette loves a bling and all that. I mean, she's just beautiful. So yeah, so I added a piece of bling there, and then a little dangle. Look at that. I just love this charm. So that is my little fan that goes in there. So what is a fan book without a fan, eh? So let's do this page. Right, so this time we're going to go this way. Um, Again, the page is quite simple, but it's all about really it's, the laces and I suppose. So you can see I got this lovely pink trim there, and then that lace, a little bit of a snippet. Can't find a full piece. So it's a snippet of something I got left over from the laces. And then the bottom there, I got a little perfume bottle hanging there because she loves the perfumes. She's a lady. And then I got this lovely pearl and diamante bling that I got gifted by Gail. Thank you, Gail. Thank you ever so much. I just wanted to add something there because it's all about bling as well. So this tag can be taken off. I just have a little double glue there because I don't want to glue it down too much, and it was supposed to go in this pocket, this little tuck spot. There's a beautiful sheer lace collar. So I just thought I'd take it out, that little glue, and I've got appliques there as well, so you can see what's underneath. So yeah, so again, it's just secured by a little hat pin that I made. So you can either leave it as it is, or just leave it as it is or take it out. So that is that. And then this page here is, so let me see, here we go. All right. That's quite, you see the camera seems to be back to front. Right. So there's that lady again at the Queen. So you can see all there's two applique I put there, 1 and 2 at the top, so you can see the beautiful lace there coming out. And then there's this as well. This, I love this lace, which I have only a little bit. There we go. So it's like that at the top, and then this embroidered roses at the bottom. So I cut the top bit off and just have the middle bit. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And then this is my stash, and then this is my applique as well. And then you see we use a lot of these beautiful flowers. Because she's holding a rose there, so I thought, I need to add some roses. So that's what I did. And there's another one of this lovely diamante flower. So I just mimicked the rest of her dress again, all the way down. I can't find my satin silk, pink silk fabric. I've got one, but it's not this beautiful baby pink, so I eventually settled for this pink velvet. I know it's not the same, but it's the closest I can get. So I have got some old vintage lace that I sprayed to go with that lace coming down. And then I've got some beautiful bling trim there. So it's a layer of 2, and this is an oak doily, round doily. Again, I folded it into the shape of a fan, and I couldn't find a place to put it, so I decided to use it as an undercoat. And then this is from one of the flowers, so I used that to puff up her skirt. So that is that one. And now we have this page. It was just never ending. I was making it, thinking, oh no, another page. I was running out of imagination and inspiration, to be honest. So I just plod along, and then thought, right, what do I do? So this tag is tag on with this quilt pin, and you can see I've used a lot of lovely and again the same lace there for the backing of that tag. And this is actually, I love this. This is actually the connector of the middle bit of this. So I just folded two together. You can see they go back to back, and that is my the tag bit, you know. Yeah, I thought that was pretty nice, so that I can pin something across there. Yeah, some more of that, some more of this beautiful trim, all from KS4U, and then that's one down the side. This is the flower. Again, it's one of those big flowers. There we go. See how dimensional it was? I just thought, right, I got to take that apart as well. And this is the middle part where I use for the under the skirt there. That is the middle, that is that bud. Okay, so that is actually, her skirt is the petal of this rose. And you can still see some stamens there peeping out from underneath. So that is that. Isn't that lovely? Well, I think so. I think it is. So underneath, so I have used some more of that beautiful lace that I just showed you, and I can't find the rest of it anymore, which I just shown you, and now it's gone. My eyes is there we go. It's that one. So part of that. Just put the embroidered flowers along there and cut off this netty bit. This is the heart applique from my own stash. You can see it's see-through. I mean, not see-through, it's got a hole in the middle. So I thought, you know, if I lifted this up, it has to have something nice underneath. So I thought, I put a heart there, and what can I put in the middle? So I thought, I'm going to put a bunch of this gorgeous spray, you know, that I got from the shop, from KS4U. Her flowers are just beautiful, you know, if you guys love flowers like I do. And the prices is just mind-blowing. I mean, look at this spray, you know, the whole gorgeous spray, and look at these stamens. I mean, you can cut it all out individually, but I used the whole spray because I just thought it needs something nice underneath, a kind of a surprise. And then I've got the little words that say Marie Antoinette on there as well. So that's the lady. So that's that page. And then this one here, which way? That way. Right. First of all, I've got this vintage pink white lace doily for my stash, which is original. I didn't dye or anything. It's beautiful and soft. So I found that, put it at the bottom, and then I put the image on, and I put some of these lovely that one here on the top. Doesn't that look like a crown? So I put it on top. And then I've got some more, there's some more trims along the edge. Then I lay these colors, the applique, on each side. Comes like that, it's just beautiful. And then these flowers applique. And then I added a little diamante in the middle, because there's a lot of blings. Some more of my applique. And then some more of these from the offcuts of some appliques at the end that's too long. I just cut them off, and it added, make it a lovely leaf there. And this is from one of my kits. Beautiful crochet flowers. This is an offcut of a lace which came on perfect, which I never thrown away. So something like, no, it's not this one, but it was for another trim, but it's at the end, so I saved that and I added that at the bottom. So that is that. Simple. I just don't want to overload it. Right. Finally, we got the last page. Right. Because it was getting impossible to close, so I thought, let's do a portrait page of the beautiful lady in question. So I have all her little portraits framed in diamante trim. And this is her, I don't know if this is a crest, it's not her crest, is it? So it's a monogram of Marie Antoinette. And so I framed them all so they look like portraits in this fan that I've made, like the other page. So I put it all there, and then there is applique there that I put like that at the bottom, and then another piece of this applique over, so it just kind of fan out. I don't know if you can see it. And I just thought this was quite nice. I really like that, you know, these little portraits. So that is this page. So it's something that not too bulky. So the last page, which is a pocket, shall I say, yeah. And so I decided to make a fan. Again, a lacy fan. I was quite pleased with this one. That is actually made out of this lace. Okay, what I did was concertina fold, which is, look at it, fold up, down, I think about I can't remember, 14 of these. So it just turned out into a fan. I'm sure you all know how to make a paper fan. So that is how I did it, and it was just perfect, like that. So I just stitch at the bottom, and then once you've done that, you know how you close a fan, you close it, and when you open it, it fan out like that, doesn't it? So I stitch it flat again this way. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Oops, sorry. So I stitch it when it's open, so it's not bulky, and that's what happened there. So I use a button-bud doily to cover the bottom. It's all stitched on in underneath, and then I have some little, look at that, there's a piece of trim there underneath there. So there we go. That is one of the flowers that I've cut out, like I said, from this one here. So I cut out 3 little pieces, put on there, put some diamante on there, and then this brooch in pink. That is the lady and Marie Antoinette. And then I sewn on a couple of dangle beads there, and I thought that was quite nice. A little fan that goes in the pocket of this fan book. So this is an applique from the shop. Like I said, you can, you know, you buy a bundle of appliques for $1 something, you can't go wrong, or even $2. At the moment it's 20% off, but I mean for the last few months it's been 15% off. You can't get 10 appliques for $1 something, nowhere on earth. So it was a great bargain, and I grabbed about 10 bundles. That's why I've got so many appliques. And there is the edge again out of that one I show you from here. So that is what I use. So that is my and then this flower is from also from KS4U, from my previous bundle. Yeah, so that is about it. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame completely. See how bulky it is? So this is the back, and it's got her monogram there, which I've kept it simple. There we go. I've used that trim again, and this is also from the applique. I found another piece, so I used it sparingly. It's double like that, so I cut it down the middle. So I've got another half somewhere. Or have I used it in the front? No, I haven't. I've been using it sparingly, frugally. So yeah, so I just frame it in my heart applique, and that's it. I kept it simple on the back. So it is tied by some off-cut lace there from lace fabric, and then this chiffon ribbon, and so that is how I tie it. It becomes so bulky, it's kind of really hard to tie. I really did not expect it to be so bulky and so big. I just thought, right, 3 pages is plenty, but it just turned out that, my goodness, I think next time 2 is enough. You know, 2 has 4 pages, so 3 has 6. That's what I meant. So the bottom here, you can see this is all the seam binding that came down the spine. So I got a bit of dangle there, and I added this beautiful crochet, whatever ding dong thing you call this. I love this. It's spiral. I found it from one of the boxes that I purchased, and I absolutely love it. So I just thought, you know, it's nice to have a dangle at the bottom of the fan. So that is my project, and I hope that it wasn't too difficult to see. I'm sorry if it was. Yeah, it's hard to show it on video sometimes. So, yes, at the moment, all mesh blings are 60% off, and the bead and bead trims are 50% off. It's all have different percentages. And the flowers are now 40%, and charms are 30%, and laces 20% now, and all things that are not listed, I believe, is also 20% off. And then if you spend over $100 in the month of March, which we got another week to go, if you spend over 100, not including shipping, you get a gift, a certificate of $25 to spend for the whole of April, and I believe May as well. I'm not sure. I need to confirm with that. But the gift certificate will be emailed to you. Okay, once you have spent over that $100, and then Julie will send you the gift certificate. So if I were you, I would go and grab that while there's still a week left, and grab your gift certificate, spend over 100, and then all these discounts, offers. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry if this is a bit difficult to watch or not so good. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll see you again very soon. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye bye.